Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live for free-to-play X-Men Class Omega Uncollected. And I am a little bit nervous today because Emma Frost is such a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say it how it is. She's a bitch of a fight. And, you know, I like the units I have up there and I would love to save them for Labyrinth. So, hopefully, we don't get too wrecked today. That is the hope, ladies and gentlemen, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what happens. You know, you win some, you lose some. We had some good runs on the main account, but again, that was before the weekend. We do not have the fight fresh in mind. I actually had a look at a few videos just before we start, just to kind of get those animations back inside my noggin, and yeah, hopefully we should have a pretty good time today. We'll see what happens. But anyway, let's start off this run. We're gonna take just the easiest path. You know, it's just the initial completion run. But yes, I want to wait for the 100% exploration until after tomorrow because we're doing like the massive 6-star crystal opening, and if we get something like a 6-star Captain America, you know, Infinity War, I imagine that's gonna make the 100% run, you know, significantly easier. But yeah, let's see how we get on. And we've missed 2 parries to start off with. But we just need to get in that zone, man. Fire off those neurotoxins. Oh, Archangel is going to be an absolute blessing for that Cyclops boss. Yo, what is up, Justin? Heart 8, Nomad, Asher, Sheet RK. Hope you're doing well. And right, let's soldier on a little bit more. Oh, it's not going too bad. I think the notifications for the live stream might be a little bit slow today, just because I've spent, I think it's about 4 hours and 40 minutes today already live streaming Spider-Man PS4. So I think they might be a little bit slow to go out, but you know, it makes it a nice and cozy live stream. Furious Assassin, hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you on the live stream. Let's go for a few more bleeds. Hopefully we can get poison off the next parry. Okay, we've got guaranteed poison now. And intercept with a special 1. Oh, I'm getting alright at those, boys. Not too bad. Oh, it's going well. Julian, good to see you on the stream today, my man. Zane, dude, shout out, man. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Panda Man Pete, bro, I've been live streaming like crazy today. After I finished the Spider-Man one, I ate some rice and then went live on the Strike Force channel to do the, what is it, the new, challenge event they have with Storm. And now we're back on the free-to-play account. So yeah, I got a lot to catch up on, man. I always feel really guilty when I take the entire weekend and pretty much upload like no videos. So yeah, I've got so much work to do this week, man. I want to get tons of stuff smashed out. Just want to catch up on the content, and then work on a few video guides and tutorials. But I know tomorrow's going to be mega, mate, for that, what is it, triple 6-star crystal opening? Buzzing, mate. Absolutely buzzing. Oh, Julian, it's so good, man. Spider-Man PS4 feels amazing. Such a fun game. But, yeah, the combat, the controls, the movement are just absolutely phenomenal. I feel like every time I sit down and play that game, I get substantially better at it as well. We had some sick gameplay today towards certain parts of it. And I don't think we died today in combat outside of Shocker. I think we died once learning the Shocker boss fight, but I think that was about it. And we had a lot of big brawls, man. It's a good time. Right, Hyperion straight in the bin. I'm so interested to see Luke Cage and Medusa, man, versus Emma Frost. I think they might do an alright job. There is info and data files for a Venom movie event next month. Oh, interesting. No, there will also be a side event like MODOK's Lab / Trial of the King, and we'll have boosts as well. Otrix, that sounds like some great news, man. Bro, I'm buzzing for another celebrity challenge. Hopefully they've finally upped the rewards for the celebrity challenges, and they're a little bit more juicy because they're starting to get a little bit stale, man. They need something to spice them up just a little bit there. Okay, so for Domino, we want to get back and wait for her to throw a medium. And dex that, and then go straight in with a retaliation. Right. Secret domino fighting trick, which isn't much of a secret anymore. But hey, if you didn't already know it, now you do. Right, let's just pee into a block. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, what's up, Lamar? Hope you're doing well today, man. Oh, wait, you can't hear me. No sound at all. R.I.P., man. Oh, dude, I'm not going... Of course I'm not going for the featured, man. The featured's not worth it. It's definitely the basics, man. The basics after tomorrow. 100,000,000% the way to go. Thank you very much, Mark. Dude, I hope you're doing well today as well. Great to see you on the live stream. Shout out to yourself in Portugal. Right, I'm going to do an uncollected 100% tips and tricks video at some point during this week's swap. So it's going to have all of that stuff and a little bit more. Ah, there we go. Destroyed, mate. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's not a celebrity challenge. It's just something like MODOK's Lab and Trial of the King. Interesting. I don't know what new characters they're going to have next month. Do you have you found any information on that yet, Otrix? I'm a little bit curious to know. I think we'll go for a bit of Rocket Raccoon on this one. Does Emma Froster's diamond form nullify the effects of Archangel? I am not overly sure. I don't imagine you want to be parrying much on that fight, or Archangel be... I guess if you could get an opening, maybe, but... don't know, I don't imagine Archangel being one of the best Emma Frost counters, if I'm honest. I don't know. I don't really want to bring him as well, just because, you know, you can't start off the fight by getting those parries off. And you will take some ridiculous parry damage whenever she has that friggin' attack buff as well. Okay, come on. Let's go, Rhino. Alright. Sorted, boys. Straight in the bin. Chapter 1, not too bad. I'm not really worried about many of the chapters. The Maskers and Magneto might be a bit of a pain, but it's mainly Emma Frost and Omega Red that I'm a little bit shaking in my boots at. Yeah, I heard potentially about Anti-Venom and Riot, and I think there's a good space for both of those characters in terms of that like unreleased character chart. So yeah, could be a potential there. Vulture is trash, bro. Yeah, Vulture isn't. I don't know who's saying Vulture is good in chat, or who you're talking to there. Oh yeah, I see it. Salty Fetus. There we go. Yeah, Vulture's he's rubbish, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Nag. Appreciate that, mate. It's called Blood and Venom. Interesting. No, I can't wait, man. I'm so excited for the Carnage and Venom buffs. I think it's like, is it the 21st that is going to go live on the test server? I don't think I'm allowed on the list of people that are invited, even to the beta stuff, man, which is really annoying. But I'm sure I'm going to have a wonderful chat with Kabama Comic-Con. I'm sure it's going to be an absolutely fantastic time. We have plenty of wonderful stuff to discuss. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Yo, what's up, John? You know it, mate. We're on that grind. Had to smash out a bit of Spider-Man. I really want to get to the end of that game as soon as possible. Oh, hi, I'm new. Are you new, Champion Nova? Dude, welcome to the channel, man. It's so great to have a new person here. Hope you're doing well, mate. Could Yondu counter Emma Frost? Everybody pretty much counters Emma Frost, man. Like, it's just, you know, you just got to avoid the special one. You don't really need anybody specific. It's just high block proficiency or high damage output that you're looking for. So yeah, he'll work for the fight, but then again, pretty much every character will. But yeah, it wouldn't be the best option, put it that way. You're in the beta. Oh, Justin, you got to send me some gameplay, mate. Send me those screenshots. I want to see what all the changes are as soon as they drop. Yeah, I heard, well, if you can't do the inverted controls, then you can use Juggernaut, Unstoppable Colossus, and also the Magneto characters to get through it. That is a potential option there. See, I got a 5-star Sabretooth and 5-star Killmonger this week. What do I think? I think you've been pretty damn lucky this week, mate. I think that's been a pretty good week. But yeah, if you get Void as well, man, you've got a very awesome trinity there. But yeah, Sabretooth is awesome, man, and and also Killmonger is as well. I want to subscribe, but I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, Champion Nova. Well, you know, at your own pace, mate. At your own pace. When is the next Spider-Man stream? Probably tomorrow. Just because I've done like almost 5 hours of it today, and need a bit of a Marvel Contest of Champions break. What is it? Going out with the girlfriend. Well, we're not going out. We are cooking dinner at hers this evening, man. Got some steaks. Gonna have a nice little cute lit evening in. So I'm really looking forward to that this evening. So yeah, we got the Uncollected live stream, and then I'm going to try and smash out one more video before I have to head off for the evening, but this might be the final stream of the day. But, damn man, we've been on a crazy grind today. When will I do low on the free-to-play account? Once I've done Act 500% and got the current Uncollected 100% as well. So yeah, it might be this month, but I also want to make sure I have at least like 3,000 units, ideally speaking, before we go into Labyrinth. And I also want to have my Medusa at rank 5 and Awakened, just to make it super, super easy. I use 6-star Juggernaut on Emma, and it takes forever. Best to practice the inverted controls. Yeah, I think, you know, inverted controls, they are something that we've seen on Thanos. And, you know, especially in high-tier Alliance War, you're not really gonna, or like Alliance War in general, you're gonna have to learn probably how to evade. And it's, you know, the sooner you learn, the better it's just gonna be. And it's not too difficult. It does take a little while to get used to it, though. You know, if you watch my initial stream, man, I got wrecked. But then we started to get a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh, I do enjoy him, Samuel. I just don't really want to bring him up to rank 2, man. I think he's fine at rank 1. Like, he's got enough power for the stuff that I need. But I'm curious to see, yeah, what 6-star character we get tomorrow on the free-to-play account. It's a Captain America Infinity War. He'll probably be going straight to rank 2. Same with Sabretooth. Well, we need the T4CC, but if we can get those, then sorted. I can't at the moment, Shua, but I will maybe at some point in the future. I'm not really too sure why he was banned. I don't remember him being a notorious fiend there. But yeah, the ban list is so long that it's a little bit difficult for me to go through and see. But if you tweet at me, I'll get around to it at some point. So yeah, tweet at me after the live stream, and then if I have the time, I'll quickly chuck him an unban and give them one more chance. Yo, King's Berserker, man. Happy birthday. Waffles or pancakes? I like probably waffles. Waffles are like whipped cream and like banana and strawberry and Nutella, or like chocolate spread, whatever it's called in the US, is it's definitely one of my favorite kind of desserts. Archangel, absolute MVP for this Nightcrawler. Oh no, I gambled. I thought that would land. Well, I hoped it would land. It's probably the correct way of phrasing it. Right, let's go. Sword boys. Yeah, I liked doing Domino for what is it, on the main account for Nightcrawler. She works really well, especially if you have Massacre for that extended stun. Oh, it's very juicy. What are some of the games I play on console? It's really just Spider-Man PS4 at the moment, dude. I rarely play games on console. But yeah, Spider-Man PS4, man, is a very welcome exception. Adam, Seatin, how can I get T4CC? Adam, my boy, we have a guide on the channel called How to Get Tier 4 Class Catalyst 2018. So yeah, definitely look that one up, man. And that's got all of the ways currently to get T4CC in Marvel Contest of Champions. So yeah, should help you out, hopefully quite a bit. Right, there we go. A little bit sketch, man. A little bit sketch. We almost died there, but powered through. How much was Spidey on the PS4? I think it was about £50, something like that. But well worth the money, man, for just how incredible that game is. Yeah, worth every penny in my opinion, if you do have a PS4. And if you don't, it's still pretty enticing. Okay, let's go for the unloaded path there. Play Spider-Man on PS4. I've got a 2-hour video of me playing it from Friday, but also 4.5 hours of me playing it this morning, Infinity Warriors. So yeah, that'll be up on the channel on demand a little bit later, once it's finished processing. But yeah, man, if you're looking for me playing Spider-Man PS4, there is so much of that today. We did a marathon live stream earlier, for almost 5 hours, and we are tearing through that game. I'm getting quite a bit better at it as well. I don't think we died earlier, aside from like the sneak missions and like a few of the, what is it, cutscene ones. But yeah, through combat, man, we actually seem to be getting quite a bit better at it. £50, UK pounds. That's it, man. Seems like I'm extremely ISO rich and gold poor lately. Any ideas? You've either got grind arena or sell your ISO. Those are the two ones. I sell quite a bit of the ISO I get because I have I'm in a similar circumstance usually to yourself, where I'm very ISO rich but very gold poor. Right, timing on that one, right? Come on. One more neurotoxin. That's all we need. Perfect. I did play the Deadpool game back in the day. It was good. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's a fun little game. Very, very odd and interesting. Very, very Deadpool. But that game, I think I played it recently as well, because I think I had it on Steam, and I don't think it aged super well. So yeah. You can still force Nightcrawler to change his stance, but yeah, I mean, there are many ways to fight Nightcrawler. Like, I prefer to stun him whenever possible. Just because you can, like, stun him if he's in just Uncollected and do, like, a 3-hit combo. Right, sword. Heimdall straight in the bin, man. Oh, you damn on that, man. On that proper streaming grind today. Why am I not playing Marvel Future Fight? I might at some point in the future. I've heard good stuff about it, but I want to have, yeah, a good look at it when I have a good amount of time. But at the moment, man, with Spider-Man PS4 and the new month in MCOC and, yeah, everything else, I just do not have the time for Future Fight right now. But I've heard a lot of good stuff from how that game has developed. Right, come on. Perfect. Oh man, A is so good for tearing up this easy path. Who's thicker, Domino or Emma? Oh, that remains to be seen, man. I love Domino, but Emma looks like she's going to be quite a bit of fun to play as well. So yeah, we'll have to see on that one. Marvel Future Fight is complicated. It doesn't seem too complicated. I guess there's quite a bit when it comes to the synergies and stuff. But I think the most skill-intensive game out of, like, Future Fight, Contest of Champions, and Strike Force is still hands down Marvel Contest of Champions. There's you know, such a difference between, like, well, there's such a big skill curve in this game, but there is an insane difference between somebody who's just picked up this game and somebody in, like, the top, you know, 1% of this game. Does Killmonger synergy with Sabretooth negate the regeneration of Omega Red? I don't believe so, no. Not to the best of my knowledge. Because the Killmonger synergy with Sabretooth just reduces ability accuracy reduction when a debuff is applied, but he's not regenerating off debuffs, he's regenerating off his, what is it? You know, if you leave him too long, he's going to start regenerating node. How do you do Realm Legends with no revives? You got to play good, mate. Play good. Don't be a scrub, don't get hit, don't take too much block damage. That's pretty much it. Make sure you have a bit of a strategy figured out. But there are probably many videos of Realm Legends run with no revives up on YouTube. And, you know, you can check out my free-to-play Realm Legends run as well if you like, from earlier this year. How long will a 6-star Corvus Glaive be useful for Alliance War on event quests? I mean, considering that power index hasn't increased, I can imagine quite some time. They don't seem to be increasing the health pool of champions that much. So yeah, I don't know what the future of Marvel Contest of Champions has in store, but also this, if you got a 6-star version of Corvus, you're also going to be able to get into rank 3 and rank 4, and the power level and his damage is just going to go up and up and up. And even if he can't finish the fight in the first 20 hits, you know, there's still, he can still get the damage back when he regains his glaive charges. You've just got that period of like, oh, this character's damage is a little bit crap. Right, I think this should be good. Mate, absolutely decimated. Archangel's putting in some crazy work so far today. Oh, Sabine, thank you very much for tuning in today. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes tomorrow, Furious. It could be pretty devastating or quite interesting. Don't know. We'll have to find out. Okay, we've got Nightcrawler and then Nebula. We should be able to deal with all of these opponents quite well today. Do I find that the event quests and danger rooms need a lot of energy this month? It's not too bad, I reckon. Like, yeah, it's not the worst month we've had in terms of like energy requirements. But obviously, I would prefer if stuff like the danger rooms just didn't cost energy. Because there's, you know, so much that you need to spend your energy on in Marvel Contest of Champions nowadays, especially if you're somebody trying to progress in the game. But I think that's one of the things that they like to try and incentivize as people to, you know, spend money on energy in this game. What's so good about Corvus? Type in 5-star rank 5 Corvus Glaive in YouTube, James, and you can see for yourself. How many years have I been playing this game? Just over 30 months. Yo, Steven Anderson, hope you're doing well today, mate. The Spider-Man game looks sick because it is sick, man. It's a really good time. We've got like a 5-hour gameplay live stream from this morning, which will be fully available on demand a little bit later this evening. If you want to see me going through all sorts of emotion in that game earlier today. But yeah, man, it's a really fun time. Oh, messed up there a little bit. Okay, we need to make sure we are on full form for Emma Frost. Corvus has amazing credit scores. That's obviously what makes the character so good. His incredible credit rating. How do we defeat Regen Node Master Omega Red without heal block champions if Killmonger synergy with Saber also doesn't help? Well, you either want characters with a lot of damage. I think Sabretooth has the potential to do that fight, but you want to make sure you start that fight with 15 stacks of Fury. Because Omega Red is quite simple. You just need you need to bait the special one continually, and you either need heal block or a lot of damage. Either one of those two things. So yeah, Sabretooth, if you start the fight with 15 Fury, you should be able to do it quite easily. You gotta make sure that you line that up, and maybe make it so that, you know, you have a couple of tries where you could fail. But aside from that, just your highest damage output characters. Is it not pain to take a 5-star champion when you have the 4-star version maxed out? I don't know what you mean by that, Udit. It's always good to get a 5-star champion that's a really, really good 5-star character. Certainly beats getting one that's never going to get ranked up and is not very useful. I think we'll go for a bit of Luke Cage here. Actually, maybe I should have gone for Medusa. I don't know, all my characters are somewhat debuff reliant. Oh well, Elsie can get this done. Oh, so close. Oh, I've seen a little bit of Omega Red. I think Alliance Quest is maybe one of the places that he's going to shine. I watched a little bit of Legacy's video. But yeah, I'm interested to go for the character myself as well Thursday to see exactly how good he's going to turn out to be. Hopefully we can get a 5-star version, man, because we've been shafted in some of the featured crystal openings recently. Oh, I'm not really too sure, Ignis. I didn't really have like a super good option versus that group. So yeah, probably should have gone for Medusa. Would have been a little bit quicker, but most of my characters, you know, on this team are aligned with debuffs. Doesn't matter too much. It's a pretty easy fight to get through. Again, if I had Morningstar on my team, should have been maybe a little bit juicier to bring into the fray. But AA is a pretty sick beast against Phoenix. Let's go one more heavy. I cannot believe it is like 3 weeks now to New York Comic Con. That is crazy. 3 and a bit weeks. Oh, my goodness. Roast me daddy. Cow Reflexes, thank you very much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. I don't really know how to roast you on demand. You haven't really given me anything good to work with there. So I do apologise, my friend. But thank you very much for the super chat. Archangel's still worth a generic gem. I would say it's a 4-star character. If you want to take him up for something like, you know, if you want to pimp him out for something like Act 5. But as a 5-star, I think Archangel is a little bit borderline for a 5-star generic. Because, you know, he's not really that viable in stuff like Endgame Alliance War, and maybe that's what you want to use your generic for. A character like, I don't know, Void or somebody that could be more useful in that department. But yeah, really depends how you're trying to build up your roster and exactly what you're trying to go for next. There we go. Great LC match there. Who do I think is the best new character that's been added recently? I feel like there's a lot of them, Jason. There's been a substantial amount of bangers recently. Out of all of them, who's the best? I don't know. Captain America, Infinity War, Domino, Ghost, I think have been 3 of the best characters to play. But I'm interested to see how like Omega Red is when it comes to multiple modes of gameplay. Right, I want to get the at least 1 stack of neurotoxin firing off here. Right, sick one, lads. can't believe these people, man. Some people have been trying to tell me, like, Seatin, Archangel ain't God tier. He ain't God tier anymore, son. Gotta move him down. I'm like, mate, Archangel is such a beast. He just slaughters anything that can be bled and poisoned. It's honestly ridiculous. Should I rank up Mephisto? Yakov, thank you very much for the super chat. I would say it depends on your other options. You know, it depends on what you're trying to do next and your other options, because I think there are better characters to rank up than Mephisto. But again, I don't really have too much of an idea of where you're at and what other options you may potentially have instead. Okay. Who do we want to add onto the team? Another Stark Spidey, double Stark. Are we going to go for that? I think I'll get Blade in as well, because that allows Stark to... Well, that gives me more value out of my first Stark. Actually, I don't need the immediate value, I guess. Right, let's just go for double Stark there. 2 Starks are better than 1, boys. Rank 5 duped Archangel or unduped Blade to 100% 5.4 in first LoL run. Damn. I wouldn't say you need to rank 5 either character for either of those tasks. You could have them both at rank 4, but out of those 2 characters, if I had to pick one to take up to rank 5, it would still be Blade out of those 2. But yeah, man, like even at rank 4 as a 5-star character, both of those characters are more than sufficient for 5.4. So yeah, I'd maybe do like 5.4 and make sure you do 100% Act 5. Don't worry about taking your first rank 5 character up, maybe just yet, and then see where you're at toward the end of that. So I think Blade's probably better. Yeah, Blade is better for your first Labyrinth run. It's going to be a bit more useful in stuff like Alliance War. But yeah, Archangel's really good, but you don't really need him above rank 3 as a 5-star champion or a maxed out 4-star in many scenarios. Aside from like Labyrinth of Legends, 100%. Oh, it certainly was. It certainly was, Matthew. Sentry, Yellow Jacket, Star... Oh, definitely, dude. If you got Stark Spidey Man, Yakov, your priority should 100% be to take up that Stark Knight Spider-Man as high as you can, as quickly as possible. So yeah, in terms of order, I'd probably say Stark Spidey's number 1, Mephisto's number 2, and then Sentry and Yellow Jacket, probably like a joint number 3. Probably say maybe Sentry's a little bit better than Yellow Jacket. But there are probably better characters to focus on than the 2 of those. Yo, what is up? The real deal, mate. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, we've got to bait out a special 2 from our man Cap here. Chuck in a 5. Not too bad, lads. Do I want Lizard in game? Yeah, I'd appreciate Lizard, man. There are so many Spider-Man characters that I really want. I think we're definitely going to see, what is it, Mysterio next year around Spider-Man Far From Home. Oh, I kind of do want to, Mattis, I feel you, man. I want to take LC up to 565, but, don't know, we might get a 6-star Luke Cage that we could take up to rank 2. That'd be a little bit nicer. The Sabretooth will do more in that fight than a 5-star Morningstar. Because the 15 Fury Sabretooth, mate, is crazy. And the Omega Red, I don't believe has any debuffs to take advantage of that would make Morningstar like... I mean, 5-star Morningstar would be good. But if you can only ramp up one character, I'd ramp up Sabretooth. Decimated, lads. Oh no! That does not sound like the best time, man. I'm sorry that you're having some Alliance troubles at the moment. 4-star Stark Spidey or 5-star Hulk, Ragnarok, X23. Depends what you're trying to focus on, man. They're all good characters to upgrade. Like, yeah. All good characters to upgrade. They all require different T4 CC. So it depends what you're trying to focus on. So if you're doing like map 6 AQ, maybe it's the Hulk Ragnarok. The X23 is going to have some sick damage as well. I don't know, there's an argument for each and every one of those depending on what you're trying to focus on and which matchups you are struggling with at the moment. But yes, my advice would be to rank them all up. Right, let me put my phone on charge as well. Oh man. Quake or Red Hulk? Depends on the matchup, I would say. And how good a Quake player you are. If you're a really, really good Quake player, she might be better in quite a few scenarios. But if you've got Domino, Massacre, and you run those quite often, and you are a big fan of Red Hulk, then maybe Red Hulk. But yeah, I don't know. Red Hulk, I think, has maybe some more damage output potential, and it's a bit more viable and stuff like, because people like Blue Marvel, and there are a few people in the top tier that I've seen play Red Hulk with certain characters and synergies. But don't know, depends. There is definitely quite a bit to debate with depending on what you're trying to focus on next with those two characters. But Cat, thank you very much for using that super chat for good, mate, and getting somebody's question answered. 10 out of 10. What's that? Am I doing a Omega Red feature Grandmaster Crystal opening when it comes out in literally... Are there going to be early access crystals for Omega Red? I'm going to be doing one Thursday, but I don't know about the ones that come out in an hour and a half. Did they announce early access crystals for Omega Red? Is there something I've missed there? What's good about Wasp in offense? She's ability accuracy reduction, heal reversal, but both of those you need to get the combo quite high and good damage. But Wasp doesn't have a very high health pool and has very, very low block proficiency. So she is a massive glass cannon. And I think Void is just superior to Wasp in most ways when you play that character. But I guess he doesn't have an ability accuracy reduction on his special one, which Wasp does. But practically, if we're looking at stuff like Alliance War, then Void is just, he's king, mate. King over Wasp. How to deal with Bane? Have a look at some Act 5 videos, man, and some gameplay. That's probably the best shout. But also stun, power control champions can be very, very useful. Characters with very long special animations. There are a few little tidbits here and there for Bane. Okay, let's go for a lesser champion boost here. I think we're going to start off with our man, Luke Cage. And let's see how we get on against Emma Frost. Oh no! Oh, I triggered the power sting there. Oh, that was totally my bad. Oh, right. Mistakes were made, but it was better than my first ever try, so let's keep going. Let's get a bit of practice in. Oh. Got a little bit destroyed there, boys. A little bit destroyed. Nah, just wasn't quick enough there. Right, we can get this back on track. Come on, man. Whew. Not too bad, lads. Not too bad. Oh, man. I just needed a few tries to get into that fight. That feels good, man. That feels good. That was such a sick run. My heart rate is definitely accelerated a little bit after that one. But rank 3, Starkanaut Spider-Man for the win, man. Oh, right. I'm chuffed about that. Okay. What are we going to do for the final chapter now? Do I want to bring in Archangel against... I don't think Archangel's going to be great against Omega. Maybe I want to try him against Omega. I think it's worth a shot there. Yeah, let's go for it. Right. I think we should be good to outdamage him, but we'll figure it out, boys. Ah, man. Need a moment to calm down after that one. Okay, let's go on the easy path here, the unnoted one, just to toward the what is it? Well, our right-hand side, but left-hand side from when you enter. What level of danger room? I'm just in the top 2 on the free-to-play account. I generally only do the top 1 though. Thank you very much, Yeah, guys, if you enjoyed that Emma Frost one-shot. Well, it wasn't a one-shot, but it was a sick kill, man. We had a really, really good run with Stark Spidey there. Feel free to smash that like button. That would be greatly appreciated. Whew, sorry, boys. Oh, he's poison immune. Ah, rubbish. Ah, well, it's fine. I should have remembered that, man. Guys, thanks for letting me know in chat so I didn't embarrass myself when we got there. But we could use Archangel. Like, he's going to be really good for the Spider-Man on this lane as well. So we're going to get some value out of him. Just pump. Well, I paid $2 for that fight. Oh, I mean, hopefully it was worth it, Cat Reflexes. Didn't seem too bad at all. Right, we are 45 minutes in. Damn, man, this run actually might be quicker than my main account. Unless we get screwed over when it comes to Omega Red by terrible playing. So yeah, hopefully we can play decently, man. Is Quake good against Emma Frost? I don't believe so. I think somebody did get a Quake kill against her. But I think it's just not the ideal matchup. Just anyone will work against Emma Frost, but ideally you want to have as much block proficiency and as much damage as possible. Those are the two kind of big desirable things against that fight. Right, straight in the bin, mate. How do I get so many units? I just never spend them, really. That's the secret. Don't spend units on crystals. Hey, what's up, Charles? Hope you're doing well. Why am I not using Magneto and Juggernaut? Because Emma Frost's already dead, and we got her down in a fraction of the time using Stark Spidey. Am I going to get my Void to rank 4? I don't know if I'm going to take... If I get my Void Awakened, I'll probably take him up to rank 4. But yeah, that's kind of a big if at the moment. Oh, got to dodge that absolutely enormous fist. Right, sorted, boys. Hey, Seatin, how's it going? Not too bad, mate. Got Emma Frost down, no revives used. Absolute blessing today. Hashtag give Killmonger God tier already. I have yet to see a good solid argument made for Killmonger being a God tier character. I think Killmonger is very good for a lot of matchups, but I don't think he's the best for any one matchup. The only scenario where I will say Killmonger is the best for is that debuff immune path in 5.4. Aside from that, when it comes to high tier Alliance War, I think when it comes to pretty much, well, not every single, pretty much every single matchup, there's a better option. Every single matchup that's important is a better option than Killmonger. Maybe for some of the evade nodes, to be fair. But for like end boss Medusas, for example, like Domino's way better. Way better, man. Quake is a terrible idea. Yeah, you've got brute force on Omega Red, so I don't imagine she'd be so good. Mason says Killmonger is God tier. Listen me. See, I'm hearing the listen you, but I'm not hearing you've put any good solid argument forward, my friend. Killmonger is the best evade and auto block counter. He's one of the counters to evade and auto block. But give me some scenarios where some relevant scenarios where he's the best option for that. Because I can give you many scenarios where characters like Archangel and Domino and a few others in my God tier, I would argue better options than Killmonger. I'm not saying Killmonger's not a useful character. He can deal with a lot of stuff. Just don't think he's the absolute best in the majority of scenarios. I think a lot of the people that rank Killmonger usually use him for the Void synergy, or have him on Alliance War defense, because he's very annoying on that quantum node. Am I a DC fan? Not really. Maybe at some point in the future. Oh, Captain America Infinity War. I'm moving him up to God tier in my next iteration. I feel like Captain America Infinity War has rightfully earned his place in the God tier, man. He's so good for a lot of stuff. I've seen some sick Alliance War gameplay with him. And also, he's just been doing so good throughout a lot of Act 5 stuff and also Uncollected events. I've just seen so much stuff from Captain America that has impressed me a tremendous amount. So yeah, Captain America will be going up there. Oh, man. Rocket isn't making too much of a dent. Okay, not a bad try. I had to play quite aggressively there in order to get like some decent damage through. I think we're getting there though. I think should I go for Luke Cage to finish it off? Maybe. I think Luke Cage should be quite good for finishing off this fight. Oh, sorted, boys. Omega Red is down. Easy game, easy life. 52 minutes on the free-to-play account. Ah, not a bad time, not a bad time. I am so happy with that Emma Frost kill, man. Absolutely chuffed about that. But ladies and gentlemen, that does bring us to the end of today's free-to-play uncollected live stream, and this time, well, we have 25 and a bit hours to go until the triple 6-star crystal opening. We have 1 on the free-to-play account, 2 on the main account tomorrow. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed today's free-to-play run-through live stream, and if you did, feel free to smash that like button. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.